Chris, you were one of the few passing bigs in your day. Now it seems like we're seeing loads of front court players also being playmakers.
Well, first, B.A., thank you, and give the coaches, the players, the systems a shout-out, because bigs can make these plays too, and coaches understand that, and teammates understand that. It's led to a style of hoops we've seen. Floor spread, high energy, really fun to watch.
Brown can't hit. MP outside. There's a screen by Favors. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. MP against Brown. That shot off. Horford with some nice D. They double team Tatum. There's the triple. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
On the wing, MP, defended by Brown. And here's MP from outside. Tatum pulls it in. And it's the Celtics ball. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Williams, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's MP. Back to Favors. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP. Lets it fly. Oh, another miss by MP. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Tatum. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Lakers.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
Bazley.
Here's Smart. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Clock at 6. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot of...
Oh! Throw it down!
You can't. From Marcus Smart. Foul.
The Celtics with the lead. Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Isaiah Roby. Kenrich Williams is out there with Darius Bazley. Then it's MP, and it's Man in at the 2. Brown finds Tatum. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. So it'll be 2 free.
Darius Bazley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line. At the line for 2 shots.
It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Williams is checked in for Williams. Here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of...
Again, anything can be a foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Thunder, MP. At the line for 1.
Free throw, no good. and you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. You're playing him physical, sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Pass to Williams. With a 9-footer, it's tipped, and he gets it back, and it's in there. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Oklahoma City trailing. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. MP against Smart. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt me.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
MP, the pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. From deep, MP. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Smart passes to Brown. Here's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now MP. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by MP to the paint. Here's Brown. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Brown's got 14.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. That's the end of the first half with the score. The Celtics 44. The Thunder 28.
Outside trying to protect their lead. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Williams finds Tatum. Over Williams. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Smart against MP. Got it. Give him 8.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Roby, he's checked in for Favors.
Roby.
Oklahoma City on D. They trail by 14. Tatum passes to Horford. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Horford's got 5 points.
Even though he's been stretched out this game, Horford, he still remains a solid mid-range jump shooter.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser.
Okay, okay.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. MP. No good. A bit long that time.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Tatum from long range. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's good.
MP, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Roby. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
An easy,
Now into the lineup for the
turnover.
Thunder.
And that's a possession waste.
Man, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown passes to Smart. Williams a screen on MP. Left side Williams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage.
Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. They've got MP. Darius Baisley is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then there's Isaiah Roby. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the shooting guard position. Tatum passes to Smart. The 11-footer. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's MP. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. Here's Horford. Missed it, even after all of those chances. MP with it. Guarded now by Smart. MP shot is off.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And the Celtics another 3.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Roby. Here's MP. Williams finds MP. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. MP against Smart. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Celtics have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. The Thunder with the rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
MP against Tatum. MP outside.
2 minutes.
Tries to break his ice.
2 minutes.
Doesn't go that time. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Brown. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
The Thunder shooting just 38% for this game so far. MP outside. Shot to end the cold streak. Called in by Brown. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
This is my boy. How you doing, MP?
What's up, Chris? Hey, what we got going on today?
Harden, KD, Russ.
Oh, there's more?
Spider and Trey. Can't forget about the young guys.
Hey, yo, that's like a all-star team out there.
All NBA. Tell you what, since these guys got a little more experience than you, why don't you pick your teammates? We'll run threes. Give you a fighting shot.
Look, I can do that. I got you.
Cool. Let's see how much you learned.
Yo, what's up, man?
MP, come on in.
Hey, Mr. Lester.
Take a seat. You know why you're here.
Because I haven't been getting the job done, yeah.
That's an understatement. You made a fool out of both of us, MP. You're out of the starting lineup.
Understood.
Don't ask me to get between you and Coach again. He's in charge of playing time, end of story.
I got it.
Good.
A little birdie told me not only is MP not happy with his playing time, but he's not happy with the team, period. I wonder how his teammates feel about that. He also wants out. That's right, I'm talking trade the man. MP might talk a good game in public, but we already know he went behind the coach's back straight to the GM. What else is he trying to get done behind the scenes? What we call a cancer. You could trust MP if you want, but I trust my sources, and they're telling me this. This thing is headed straight for a divorce. Beyonce, you shouldn't have put a ring on it. You heard it first. Ladies and gentlemen, just facts, no filler. Carry on.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perkins is a big personality, but he's not a straight-up liar, so... Look, I need to know if there's any truth to this. Do you want out?
Look, I don't know where he getting all this from, bro, but I ain't say nothing to nobody.
But it's true.
I mean, I've been thinking about it, yeah.
Well?
Well, this ain't the first place I want to go to anyway. You know, then you got all that drama, and I'm just starting my career, bro. This just don't feel right, man.
Like a gut feeling.
Yeah, like that feeling you get when you're about to do something so stupid.
Yeah, like when you tried to dunk on your dad in 7th grade.
He fouled me.
He didn't.
Look, my point is this. I feel like that when I think about staying. Bro, I only feel good when I think about leaving. That's the honest truth.
So you want out?
Yeah. You mad?
Mad? Dog, this is your career. No, I'm not mad. And everything you're saying is right on. I mean, you didn't want to go in the first place. It really hasn't been the best situation, and it sounds like you just want a fresh start. I think that's fair.
Okay, so what we do now?
Well, lucky for you, I already made an appointment with your agents. I did that when the rumors broke. I figured they were just going to tell you to weather the storm, but, I mean, now that you actually want to leave, I guess I'll go with you.
Hey, look, we can figure out a strategy. We can get on top of this thing now.
Yeah, that's why you pay me.
May throw you in a little Christmas bonus, too.
Yeah, I won't say no.
I appreciate you, Rick.
Anytime.
Why don't we go with Candace next?
I know it's been a bit of a roller coaster for you this season. How does it feel to be back in the starting lineup?
Well, how do I put this delicately? I don't think I should have been benched in the first place. But that's okay. You never go please everybody. Even LeBron has critics, and that dude, he's basically done everything right. I just try to do what I could do the best way I can, and I know that's enough.
What are you looking to accomplish tonight now that you're back in the lineup?
Same goal as always, Candace. Just play my game and do whatever it takes to help this team win. I mean, it's a long season, and they're going to be ups and downs, but hopefully this is the start of an upswing for me, and I could do more going forward to help this team win games.
So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason. MP checking into the game. Out of the starting lineup once more. He had his chance, but couldn't hold on to the job.
Greg, with all the drama surrounding how he got his chance, he has to be disappointed he couldn't back it up with his play. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Williams. Collins looking around. 6 to shoot. No good on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Williams up on top. He's guarded by Williams. Here's MP. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. And he emphasized that's not hyperbole. Can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And Atlanta has possession, following the score by Oklahoma City. Williams' shot is off.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
It's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Young with no one around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. MP against Capella. Here's Baisley. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Atlanta calls.
I'm like that, bro. Stop playing with me. He was talking that shit about me. Talking about, well, you're not in the starting lineup no more. I said, alright.
I love
I'm about to bug out tonight.
They push the right buttons time
I'm about to lead this motherfucking team. I'm either going to the Lakers or Celtics.
Okongwu comes in for Collins.
Or the Knicks or Brooklyn. Those are my 4 options. Nah, I'm going fucking Lakers or Celtics. I'm going to State. Nah, fuck Golden State. Damn, I'm going to fucking Celtics. Fuck that. Gotta go Celtics.
Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Young against MP. And there's the pass to Giddey. Here's the screen. MP against Young.
That's him, yes, sir. Oh, he does. Good spot. That's good spot.
It's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by
You think you are me?
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The three from MP.
Think you're me, bro?
The Hawks trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yes,
that was good lay.
Young's got his second bucket.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
MP.
Come on, that shit's really going.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. And Young kicks to Johnson. Here's Chang. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy. Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Here's MP.
Yeah, we played a good defense, bro.
The run as he misses. Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. Young from outside. Another three.
Nice shit, Young.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
The new group on the floor. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got MP. He's out there with Maledon. And it's Roby in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot from the low block. Roby with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 14. Back to MP.
Fuck.
Taken away by Johnson. Driving to the basket. 2 points. That one goes.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault.
Alexei Pokusevski. And that's his first personal foul. Team court.
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
MP looking around. Can they get it? They grab their own miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Young outside. To the paint. Here's Chang. Nails the wide open jump shot. Chang's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And that'll be 2.
And that's his first personal foul.
Raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
MP against Young. And it's blocked. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks controlling the game. And
22, the Thunder, 22.
Lou Williams.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young is out there with Williams, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we really didn't appreciate a call.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. And here's MP for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
I knew MP had to fire back from the arc. He's just that competitive.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Capella with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Yeah, but just the...
Substitution on the court.
MP against Jang. Here's Roby. Rebound by the Hawks. Jang's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to Young. Jang with the screen for Young. To the middle. And finished off by Jang.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trae makes quick reads and great decisions.
Young against MP. Shot from 12. With the drive. Can't get it to fall. And so it's
at the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. Your high focus coming over the court. Sean, get loud for the ETL Hawks Dancers.
He's checked in for Wiggins, and MP subbed in for Ty Jerome. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Paladon is out there with MP. Then it's Williams. And it's Pa Kusevsky in at the power forward. MP, and it's off the back rim, no good. Len has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
You love to see this kind of leadership.
The Thunder, 72. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
Ooh, I'm thinking Vietnamese tonight.
By me.
Yeah.
Hey, good game, man.
Fuck you looking at it like that, boy? What's wrong with that boy, bro?
See, that's what I'm talking about. What was that?
He'll get over it.
Look, Rick, this supposed to be business. That look personal.
Well, you know it's both. Well, you telling me you wouldn't be mad if he asked for a trade?
All I'm saying is that's his life. He can do whatever he want to do with his life.
Okay,
That's all I'm trying to say.
It's also his team, MP. So, yeah, you want out, he gonna take it personally.
Y'all making this harder than it's got to be.
What, you thought it was just gonna be rainbows and sunshine?
Is that necessary?
You
Whatever you
forcing
about
your
to
way
say
off
is
the team.
unnecessary, Rick.
Look, you gotta snap out of this, all right? This is only gonna get more intense from here, and I don't need you doing nothing stupid.
Doing something stupid? Doing something stupid how, bro?
You already stressing out because your teammate's mad at you because you asked for a trade. If this is really what you worried about, you really gonna have a harsh reality.
I get it, fam. It's all just moving faster than what I expected. That's all I'm trying to say.
Well, it's here now, man, so put your big boy pants on.
Like those JNCOs you got in the 8th grade.
That was a phase, and I was finding myself.
In a giant pair of parachutes.
You know what? You said you weren't gonna bring it up again. I'm done with you.
Hey, that was the last time, I swear. Ooh, you look like a clown, bro. Candace?
Any comment on reports that you're looking for a trade?
I don't think I'm going to address that, Candace.
So you're looking to stay?
Like I said, I'd rather not address this topic, okay? All right, let's see. Andrew.
I noticed you looked very confident as you arrived today. How important to you is how you look when you come to work?
Look, man, I'm not really into fashion that much, but people keep telling me I should get into it, you know, express myself, have fun with it. So it's me trying it out, basically.
And how does it feel?
No, it's okay. Can't say that I love it. Can't say that I hate it. You know, maybe it'll grow on me.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, thanks for talking.
No problem, AT.
International season. Yeah.
Play basketball in real life.
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these money
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.
Say she pretty out, I cracked the lead over them. Once again, I'll never get my Novocaine on until I tip over. Can't sleep done.
Tell me what is it, Isla Bay? Is it how I make it? Break it right through your palisades. You not gonna ride that fence, is you is, or is you ain't. Apply that to anything as long as I can commemorate. White diamonds with the black face, cultural appropriate. You can from across the way. Yeah, on that yeah, how we stay at my neighbor. Solid till you liquidated, I never been that way, I swear. You feel just like a Saturday. I might just on your first. Tell me the truth. What would you do for my love? I bet you would start the jag, right? You let me crash in my bag, right? You see this in my hand, I ain't about to end up seeing twins. I hope you still with me if I.
It was gruesome what we grew from, but we grew so many.
I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce.